Dear students, welcome to our discussion on oral expression in the context of presenting scientific and technical subjects. This chapter explores the dynamic aspects of oral communication, including delivering presentations on complex subjects, exchanging ideas and data, mastering telephone conversations, and utilizing gestural expression. Effective oral expression is a cornerstone of success in scientific and technical fields, and we will explore the key elements that help you excel in these aspects. Let's dive into the multifaceted world of oral expression. Today, we delve into a critical aspect of professional life in the fields of science, engineering, and technology, the art of preparing and delivering scientific or technical presentations. In these domains, the ability to communicate complex information effectively is of paramount importance. As we embark on this journey, we'll explore the strategies and techniques that can help us master the art of presenting scientific or technical information with clarity and impact. So, let's begin our exploration of preparing and delivering scientific or technical presentations. Ladies and gentlemen, as we embark on our journey into the realm of effective scientific and technical presentations, we start with a crucial step: defining your presentation goals. This foundational step is key to shaping the direction of your presentation. By understanding what you aim to achieve, you can tailor your content and structure accordingly. Let's explore the various presentation goals you might have. Inform or educate. Persuade or convince. Entertain or engage. Inspire or motivate. Defining your presentation goal is a critical first step in creating an impactful presentation. It sets the stage for what follows. So, consider your goals carefully as they will shape your entire presentation journey. Ensuring clarity and detailed understanding becomes essential when your aim is to inform or educate your audience. Think of explaining the intricacies of power electronics to a group of engineering students. Your focus should be on delivering precise information using suitable terminology to ensure a comprehensive understanding of the subject matter. Your presentation style should emphasize clarity and accuracy to effectively educate your audience. In this context, your primary aim is to convince your audience to accept a particular viewpoint, agree with your findings, or support a project. Let's say you've conducted research on improving the efficiency of a local power distribution system, and your audience is passionate about sustainable power systems. Your goal here is to persuade them to endorse your proposal for a more efficient power distribution system. To achieve this, use clear and compelling language to present your proposal and its advantages. Back up your case with solid evidence, such as potential cost savings and energy conservation benefits. And lastly, conclude with a compelling call to action that inspires their support and active involvement. In certain situations, the goal of a presentation is to entertain or engage the audience. This approach involves using storytelling, humor, or interactive elements to captivate your listeners. For example, when addressing a group of young aspiring engineers, you can incorporate engaging anecdotes, relatable humor, and interactive components to hold their attention and make the presentation both enjoyable and informative. When you want to inspire or motivate your audience, it means you aim to encourage them to pursue their dreams. For example, if you're speaking to young scientists at a science fair, you'd want to inspire them to choose careers in science and technology. To do this, share stories that inspire, show real-life successes, and paint an exciting vision of the future. Your goal is to make them believe that they can make a difference and contribute to a better world through science and technology. Defining your presentation goal is a critical first step in creating an impactful presentation. It sets the stage for what follows. So, consider your goals carefully as they will shape your entire presentation journey. In effective communication, how you organize your presentation matters greatly. The structure of your presentation serves as a foundation to deliver your message effectively. It all begins with the introduction. A powerful introduction is your doorway to engaging your audience. For example, if your presentation is about the latest developments in artificial intelligence, you can start with an intriguing quote that offers a glimpse into the exciting future of technology. This introduction not only sets the tone for your presentation, but also clearly defines the purpose of your talk. Practice talks. Practicing your presentation is key to making it the best it can be. Just like you'd rehearse a musical performance or practice a sport, presenting also requires practice. By rehearsing your talk multiple times, you can polish your content, improve your delivery, and become more adept at handling questions. It's valuable to practice in front of small groups as it allows you to receive helpful feedback. Also, attend practice talks given by others to learn various presentation styles and offer constructive feedback. This sharing and collaboration help foster a culture of knowledge exchange and collaboration. For body. When structuring the body of your presentation, it's important to organize the core content into clear sections or points. Each section should naturally connect to the one before it, creating a logical flow. For example, if you're giving a presentation on electrical machines, you can structure the body by discussing different types of electrical machines, their applications, and fundamental design principles. Within each section, make sure to introduce and conclude the topic smoothly, and use well-defined sub-points to guide your audience. When it comes to the content of your presentation, it's crucial to customize it to suit your audience and objectives. Whether you're aiming to inform, persuade, entertain, or inspire, the level of technical depth and the content's focus may differ. Ensure your presentation encompasses the reasons driving your work, background information about the problem you're addressing, and an adequate amount of technical details and experimental results, as needed. To keep your audience engaged and ensure a smooth flow in your presentation, it's essential to use transitional phrases and slides that guide your audience seamlessly from one point to the next. Effective transitions prevent a disjointed or confusing presentation. For instance, you could smoothly shift from discussing types of electrical machines to exploring their applications by saying, "Having covered the types of electrical machines, let's now transition to discussing their applications." This approach helps your audience follow the logical progression of your presentation. As you conclude your presentation, it's essential to summarize the key takeaways for your audience. Restate your main message and aim to leave a lasting impression. In your presentation on electrical machines, you can emphasize the immense significance of these machines in our daily lives. Encourage your audience to explore this exciting field of engineering further and be a part of the innovations that power our world. In this section, we'll delve into the importance of creating effective visuals to enhance your presentation. Visual aids can be instrumental in conveying complex technical or scientific information. However, the key is to ensure that they complement your spoken words, rather than dominate them. Let's explore how to strike that balance effectively. We begin with the fundamental understanding that visual aids play a pivotal role in conveying technical or scientific information. The visuals you use in your presentation should work in harmony with your spoken narrative, reinforcing your message. Throughout this section, we'll discover strategies for making the most of these visuals in your presentations. Slides are a common form of visual aid in presentations. They can be powerful tools when used correctly. It's important to remember that slides are there to enhance and support your spoken words, not to replace them. You should use slides to present key points, illustrate complex concepts with diagrams or graphs, and integrate relevant images that amplify your content. When incorporating slides into your presentation, you must pay careful attention to slide titles. Each slide should have a descriptive title that succinctly conveys the main point of that slide. It's essential to avoid using repetitive titles unless your slides are part of an animation or build. This ensures that your audience can quickly grasp the key message of each slide. Visual aids, such as images, diagrams, and visualizations, can significantly enhance the audience's understanding of complex concepts. Including relevant visuals in your presentation is a strategic choice. However, these visuals should always be clear, legible, and directly related to the topic you're discussing. Visual clarity is key when you're presenting to an audience, especially a large one. It's essential that everyone in the room can clearly see and understand your visuals. This involves using legible fonts, choosing appropriate colors, and ensuring that diagrams or charts are well labeled. Clarity in visuals aids comprehension. One pitfall to avoid is cluttering your slides with an overload of text or complex visuals. Overcrowded slides can overwhelm the audience, making it difficult for them to absorb your message. Striking a balance between providing necessary information and maintaining a clean and uncluttered slide design is paramount. Incorporating interactive elements can be a game changer in your presentation. These elements might include animations, clickable links, or involving your audience through live polls or discussions. Interactivity can engage your audience on a deeper level, making your presentation more memorable and engaging. Your visuals should always serve as direct support for your content. They should align with your presentation goals and cater to the needs of your audience. Avoid including visuals that are extraneous or confusing, and ensure that every visual element you use enhances your message. Dear students, engagement is a fundamental aspect of delivering a successful presentation. It involves capturing your audience's attention and ensuring that your message leaves a lasting impact. In this section, we will explore various strategies that will help you engage your audience effectively. Practice is not just about refining your talk, it's also about perfecting your engagement strategies. By rehearsing your use of stories, humor, or interactive elements, you can ensure that they are engaging without becoming distracting. The key is to strike the right balance between captivating your audience and effectively conveying your message. Audience participation can enhance your presentation. It's like turning a passive audience into active participants. During your presentation, I encourage you to ask open-ended questions, conduct polls, or initiate discussions. This interaction fosters a sense of engagement and keeps your audience involved in a meaningful dialogue. Storytelling can be a powerful tool in engaging your audience. It brings your content to life and makes it more relatable and memorable. Whether you're discussing a scientific breakthrough or a technical innovation, framing it within a compelling narrative can captivate your audience and make your presentation more compelling. Appropriately placed humor can be an effective way to engage your audience. A well-timed joke or a humorous anecdote related to your topic can lighten the mood and make your presentation more enjoyable. However, it's essential to use humor judiciously and avoid content that may be offensive or alienating. Visuals are essential for maintaining your audience's interest. They shouldn't just illustrate your points, they should also engage your audience. This can involve animations, dynamic charts, or eye-catching graphics that add an interactive and engaging dimension to your presentation. Your audience is at the heart of your presentation. Continuously adapting your content and delivery to meet their needs and expectations is crucial. Understanding their familiarity with the topic is key. Tailoring your explanations and examples accordingly ensures your presentation remains relevant and engaging. Handling questions and engaging in interactions with your audience can be challenging but rewarding. Here are some tips for effectively handling questions and interaction. When an audience member poses a question, it's important to ensure clarity and inclusion. This begins with repeating the question. By echoing the question, you not only confirm your understanding, but you also ensure everyone in the audience has heard it. This brief repetition can serve as a moment to collect your thoughts, preparing you for a well-considered response. In the world of presentations, sometimes you may encounter questions that don't have immediate answers. In such cases, don't be afraid to acknowledge that you may not have all the answers. It's better to admit uncertainty than to provide incorrect information. You can offer to follow up later with a more detailed response, maintaining trust and credibility. Smooth transitions are the glue that holds your presentation together. As you move from one point to the next, it's essential to guide your audience seamlessly. You can use transitional phrases and slides to ensure that your presentation flows logically. For example, you might say, "Now that we've explored the causes of climate change, let's delve into its effects," helping your audience follow your narrative. Including your presentation effectively is key. Instead of simply ending with questions or "thank you," leave your audience with a meaningful contributions or conclusions slide. This slide should recap the key takeaways, reinforcing your main message and ensuring that your audience leaves with a lasting impression. Technical questions are often expected in scientific or technical presentations. To handle them effectively, it's crucial to have a deep understanding of your subject matter. Your ability to provide detailed explanations using clear, jargon-free language is essential. This ensures that even complex concepts are accessible to your audience. Answering questions is not just about providing information, it's an opportunity to engage with your audience. When someone poses a question, make eye contact and provide a comprehensive response. For complex questions, consider breaking them down into smaller parts for a more structured answer. This engagement fosters a sense of connection and understanding. It's natural to feel a bit nervous when facing questions from the audience. In such moments, it's perfectly acceptable to take a brief pause to gather your thoughts. A sip of water can provide that pause and help maintain composure. Rushing through answers can lead to misunderstandings, so it's important to stay composed and focused. Your choice of attire and professionalism greatly influence your presentation's impact. Here are some considerations. 1. We'll now delve into an often overlooked aspect of successful presentations. Dress code and professionalism. How you present yourself plays a significant role in conveying your message effectively. 2. When it comes to choosing your attire for a presentation, consider adhering to the appropriate dress code for the context. In many technical and scientific settings, business casual attire is the norm. For men, this typically means dress shirts with slacks or jeans. However, the most important thing is to wear what makes you feel comfortable and confident. 3. Presenting yourself with professionalism is key. Whether you're addressing colleagues, peers, or the public, professionalism reflects positively on you and your subject matter. It creates a lasting impression and fosters respect. 4. Remember to be culturally sensitive, especially when presenting to diverse audiences. Dress norms and ideas of professional behavior can vary across different cultures. It's crucial to respect cultural norms and sensitivities when deciding how to present yourself.